Hello everyone, welcome to Career School. If you work in tech, it is most likely that you already heard about the mass layoffs that a lot of the big tech companies are putting in place. It is really sad to see this happening to my friends and fellow tech workers in the US. The most shocking one was Twitter, where Elon laid off approximately 50% of the workforce just a week after the new owner got in charge of the place. And after that, there was the one from Meta laying off 13% of their workforce. LinkedIn literally blew up with posts that people sharing their situation in the past weeks. So why are companies laying off people? I think there are many reasons behind it, but it can boil down into three big themes. Number one is probably going to be the economic uncertainties. As we all know, Russian invasion of Ukraine is still going on. COVID is still here with us. Inflation is at its historic high. The Fed is hiking the interest rate and many more. These issues are creating geopolitical tensions and it's leading to economic uncertainties. And investors don't like uncertainties. Number two, showing initiative to investors. A lot of the tech companies hire tons of people during the past couple of years. Unlike other industries, tech industries really grew a lot during COVID. However, now a lot of the companies are realizing that they have made bad bets on initiatives that are not really worth moving forward with, and investors know this situation. Now to show to the investors that the company is taking action, they're cutting costs by laying off people. And this seems to work. For example, right after Meta laid off 11,000 people, their stock price actually rose significantly on that day. The third one is opportunity to re-examine the business focus. With the issues that I had mentioned, companies are re-examining the business focus to navigate these uncertain times with a more lean organization. Companies that have laid off people include Twitter, Meta, Stripe, Zillow, Snapchat, and many, many more. These companies are most likely not hiring incremental headcount for a while as well. Also, companies that have not gone through mass layoff but that have announced hiring freeze include companies like Amazon, Google, and many more. It's really unfortunate, but I think this trend will last a little bit longer, at least until Q1. The biggest issue that is causing the whole thing, like the Russian invasion of Ukraine, COVID, inflation, interest rate, and many more are still with us today. For example, the Fed is trying to take control of the inflation by hiking the interest rate, but that is not really working as they are anticipating, at least until now. In fact, the interest rate hike actually has negative impact on businesses as companies usually need to borrow money to run and expand their businesses. Now it costs more to borrow money compared to when the interest rate is lower, meaning that the company is trying to reevaluate everything they do and focus on their core businesses versus looking for new initiatives, hence slowing down hiring and or laying off people to cut costs. But there is good news too. October inflation rate just came in and it was lower than what the experts were expecting. And the stock market immediately positively reacted to the news. If the trend of inflation cools off, it may be possible for the Fed to slow down the interest hike, having companies to start investing into business more. I know these are all hypothetical, but I really wish this happens. I really do. So, for us, people like us who work in tech, what do we do now? Honestly, I don't really know if there is a good solution for this or a way to avoid it if it comes to us. Let's hope that all the uncertainties vanish so that we can all go back to normal. Thanks again for watching, and I'll see you in my next content. Thank you.